Ahoy, crewmates. Guess what? Disco Elysium! I've been sitting here for a handful of minutes, eating my sandwich, eating my breakfast, waiting to be able to press that start recording button. I'm so excited. I got a dresser now. It's kind of dope. I'm in a pretty dress. I'm all dressed up because I'm going to school. Like right after this. It's 6:08 a.m. and I'm gonna be playing till about 7:30. Because unfortunately, I have to take the bus to school. That's not unfortunate. But what is unfortunate is that the bus system here isn't the best, and so I have to leave an hour and a half early to get to school. Despite the fact that it's really not that far away. Like after taking the bus in Portland, it could be a lot farther away.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
I have earned a rest. I took my estrogen injection, I took my meds.
The bed is comforting.
So, I'm ready for gaming. I'm so fucking
The
excited
bed
to game.
underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Yeah, just let me sleep.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone
I
lately?
think I've been helping folks.
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
Okay, so I'm a murderer, and that's bad. Or shut up, I just want to sleep. I like that one better. Shut up, I just want to sleep.
Hear that? Iceman wants to sleep. He doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Black water under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots. Her face forms in the summertime. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to think either one of those things.
Oh, but you will. You're already going there. Slipping. How long can we keep you from the precipice? One more dream? 2 max, baby. Then it's
And the air will smell of apricots.
of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it will be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Open your eyes. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe I shouldn't have seen it. What? Come on, Harry. We gotta get up, man. I know it's hard. So I've been pondering. Good morning, Kim. Can I talk to Kim?
Yes?
So I want to smoke these cigarettes. Because they give me +1 intellect. Which should mean that I can upgrade my conceptualization again. With one of my skill points. Right? Because I mean, like, worst case scenario, I can upgrade my endurance. That'll increase my health. Let's see. I also do have a quest to smoke cigarettes, right? So I'm gonna go to Sea Lang first. I want money. Give me that money. I need that money. Wait, what's this bloke doing here?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man?
The jolliness is gone from Gaston's face.
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it, but he's really gone.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow
Gone?
over his wrinkled face.
Gone where?
Hell, most likely.
Oh.
He was an absolute cunt.
How did he die exactly?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
That was making me really sad.
Did he feel like he has to prove he can still pull his weight? Doesn't need handouts?
Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Coquette uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, 'cause he's gonna be buried without it.
Do you think our conversation about his job pushed him to go there?
No, René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man was completely immovable.
He has doubts, but right now, he just wants to move on and not think about it.
Was he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids, and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives.
Oh.
So much, in fact, that...
He falls silent and looks at you, eyes filling up with tears.
Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Tell me.
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
Here. Oh, I can give him the photo? Oh, here's something to remember your friend by.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago.
Damn.
We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny...
Eyes blurry with tears, he has to stop.
I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia. It really means the world to me.
That was nice.
A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo.
I offer my sincere condolences.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone.
Despite their differences, these men played such a significant part in each other's lives that now that one of them is gone, the other feels just lost.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Too bad René's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybelle's.
René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Why didn't he like them?
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. They called them the Bells of Revolution.
A sad smile passes on his face.
I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore.
But you feel the dried flower in your hand somehow still does matter, although not to this sad old man.
Bye for now. Man, that's so sad. Aww. I feel so... Man, I started tearing up. Cried a little.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Ah, whatever. It's 72%. I'm just gonna try it.
Everything's still cool here.
No need to dress this one up.
Bruh.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Okay.
I'm
I'm just gonna...
Sorry, detective.
I can't believe that. Okay, so I said that I was pondering and then I got distracted. So I was pondering about smoking cigarettes to raise my conceptualization. I don't know how good of an idea that is. Because man, cigarettes are addictive. But Harry is not a real life person. Harry just smoked a couple packs of cigarettes the other night. You know, and hasn't smoked any since then. So René fucking died. I'm so sad. So when the night comes, I can do communist stuff. I wrote a note in one of my journals about Disco Elysium, but I completely forgot about that. Forgot what I wrote in there. These blokes are back. Huh.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna save. So let's see. Let's unequip this. Equip the SIGs.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The first Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Pull one out of the pack.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Re-become yourself? I don't like that. Put it back in the pack.
Already you regret it, looking at the pack. But don't worry. You can come back to this later. The army of Smokes is honorable and faithful to you. You have your entire life to return to it.
You've passed up your chance to start smoking cigarettes for now, but don't worry. The option to start smoking becomes available again in 3 hours.
Huh. Okay, well, I guess, I'm just gonna try
The once bright
this.
mural tapped suddenly. All is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead. No rustle in the reeds.
Are you
The
fucking
wind
serious?
has died down or gone behind a corner. You only hear
I
distant
rolled
waves
2
washing the coast.
ones. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. She could be anywhere. How do we find her?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
What was I even attempting to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind, the city. Whatever you thought would happen did not. And now you're just standing there, in the pale of the morning, with your hands fallen to your side. Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? Is it in your secret repertoire? A trick for when you're out of ideas? A prayer of sorts? To Revachol?
And if that fails, if we don't find her?
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
He looks behind him at the dark red box crumbling across the chasm.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you.
Alright, well,
The once bright mural towers suddenly. There's
wow.
a sigh.
I rolled a
carried
critical
on the
failure
molecules
and then a
around
critical
you,
success.
Moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure. Like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs. And then the beach below the boardwalk. Its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
Say, I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me. Wait, ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells. I'll say the wind told me.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof?
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Holy shit, okay.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
Do you know of an alternative way into the building?
Alternative? I don't even have a mainstream way in, I'm afraid, although
He points over to the guardrail, to the sewage run off there.
there's a sewage pipe there. Maybe that does something? Sorry, I can't help more.
Do you have any advice on how to climb that ladder? Point to the one
How
next
to
it.
climb that ladder, you say? I do know that Lomantangs used sticks to climb battlements. There's even a special technique for that.
Can you teach me? Do you have the sticks with you?
No, I'm just speculating theoretically here. Of course, there's also the method ancient Ilmarans used to get into the huts of their enemies.
Wicked cool. Can you tell me about this method?
If I'm not mistaken, then it involved months of following a very rigid exercise regimen. No, years.
But I don't have years to spare.
In this case, I suggest looking into the Zeolite Invisibles class. The word refers to their remarkable ability to traverse any environment in the most efficient way possible. There's this excellent investigative piece of journalism by...
Okay, I'll look into that then.
Okay, I have some materials at home I could share with you.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
Pat's his sunset.
So, you haven't seen anyone around?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
I'll leave. So there is this right here. Hold on. Is this like a check?
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah. That doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, The first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground? And you're 180?
190. I'm a giant.
Okay, but still, the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, what if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Astral projection. Be open-minded about this.
What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport?
Teleportation is not a thing.
Come on, Kim. Where's your adventurous spirit?
This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics here.
It won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
Save your fare, teleport through the roof. Alright, I gotta see if I have any save your fare clothes. I don't, but we're gonna try it anyway. I'm
The rusty
teleporting.
ladder leads to the roof. On second thought, maybe teleportation isn't a thing.
Why?
Because you're just standing there squeezing your buttocks and nothing is happening.
Kim, it isn't happening. I'm not teleporting.
You're not. Please, don't try to climb the building. We'll get in another way.
I really want to know what the fuck is going to happen if I do that. Alright, so let's check out this pipe.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the fell building?
Come closer and look in.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
What's in there?
The pipe is sleek with rain.
Okay, what else?
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side.
And?
And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe.
Ooh.
A syringe.
Could we get into the Feld building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around...
The lieutenant pushes the side of the reeds and looks around.
And it's right here. A maintenance door.
He points to a rusted metal double door to the right of the pipe obscured by the reeds. Broke into Kuno's apartment, broke into Communist's apartment. That's awesome. Okay. I know I have physical instrument clothes, so I'll try it out.
Behind the pipe, the maintenance door. You and the lieutenant lean all your weight into pushing the doors apart, but you're not quite synchronizing your efforts. They slam shut again before you can enter.
Let's take a breather and try this again later. It's very tough.
Yes, it is. Okay. Because honestly, if I upgrade, if I upgrade my physical instrument, wait, novelty dice maker. Oh yeah, because I upgraded my shivers. And seeing Renee's check in there kind of sucks. I feel so bad. I can't believe he died. I'm gonna go to the novelty dice maker and retry the shivers check. I might be able to get something that'll lead me to figuring something else out.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for...
Aside from getting
Holy
naked,
fucking
you're not
shit.
sure what...
Why am I failing every single goddamn skill check today? Yo, the kids. What's up, kids?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Kids, have you seen any bad people around?
What bad people?
One of the twins looks up, his mouth slightly open.
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
Bye, kids. Take care. You have any new dialogue?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
I'll be seeing you. I got nothing to say. I love her accent. I love her voice. It's so pretty.
You're back? Good. What can I help you with?
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
On the contrary, officer, I suggest
You go back and canvass.
So I've been dealing with Everett again. Ma'am, this whole thing is a takeover.
Is what you're about to say when a cold streak runs through your heart. Once said, there is no going back, Harry.
Right, she hasn't even told me what she knows about the lynching.
Yes, come back to this later. This information could be explosive. Almost gave you a heart attack, that one.
Of course, Detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Now, what else can I do for you?
So I think if I were to pass that half-light check, I would be able to talk to her more. I'm 14 skill points away from a level up. Okay, I'm gonna go see if they have... I feel like I don't need to know a number on the victim's armor. Do I? Oh, there is a couple things that I needed to use the radio and the kinema for.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear her shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build, looks like he slipped. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary. What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card in his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to somebody named Billy Mijan.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Yes. It took some convincing, but I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
The lieutenant leans in to listen, notebook in hand.
Shoot.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Kortenaer. That's E-L-L-I-S Kortenaer. Exact date of birth, unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February, 09.
National Care Unit?
He was found as a newborn
neonatal.
in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2. This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Eastbrand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol.
Wait, he was found in a leaf compactor?
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
It is. Thank you, Alice.
Any information on his foster parents?
None, officer. Sorry.
So all we have to connect him to Krenel is the armor?
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
She sounds pleased. Well, we have his name and service record now.
A name. This is very good. Ellis Kortenaer.
He says to himself.
This means something to him. To know that name. Like naming a case. It's important.
That's cool.
Sometimes police work is about human dignity. About giving back names to anonymous victims.
You know, I like that.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
Please connect me to Jamrock Public Library.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
We should try again during business hours.
Anything else, Detective?
I'm all done with the radio for now.
57s over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Close the door. Okay, so I am about halfway to my next level. I wish I had a reason to upgrade my empathy more. I'm not gonna smoke cigarettes. I don't think I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. I do kind of want to upgrade my rhetoric again, just because I really like the skill, and I think it will be useful, and I can try Sealang's check again. Although I honestly think that upgrading Half-Light so that I can talk to the racist lorry driver, I think that would be a good idea. Upgrade Half-Light. Talk to the lorry driver.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off?
Failing the last time was so demoralizing and puzzling.
This is starting to get frustrating, actually. This is actually starting to get really frustrating. Okay, that lead is gone. I can't really do that anymore. I think I just upgrade my physical instrument, honestly. As much as I don't really want to, it opens up a bunch of checks for me, even though they're not particularly ones that I want to open up. Let's just try it again. I have to pass
This
one
orange
of these,
machine
right?
is dead still. Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gewaltsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side.
Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Before that little interaction, I was literally thinking to myself, like I'm probably going to take this to her, and I already made the decision I'm not going to look at what's inside of it. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate structure still cold to the touch. Silver tape on the side reads "Offsite copy." Note this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Go to the church. Take me to church. Well, I didn't even equip my physical instrument clothes. Wow, wow, wow. I kind of can't believe that. Cold wind blows in from the broken gallery. Makes your skin crawl.
Yes, what is it?
About the off-site copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now, I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Wait, don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing.
How do you know?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. It's the abyss staring back at you.
Ooh. Play it cool. Now what? Or something's very wrong with that filament memory. Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Say nothing.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's a joy in her voice as she bumps her fists into the air. You did it. You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
She lets out a celebratory laugh.
She's beaming, You can feel it in your heart.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you!
She yells back with a grin. Wow, it's nice to hear her voice so different. So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There, in the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church, where a group of water bowls form a ritualistic arc.
Think you can help me
Arch?
again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double-check my calculations.
What an interesting proposition. Truly a task for the intellectuals, solving the puzzle of water bowls.
Right, I'll go figure it out. I'm good at intellectual puzzles.
Figure it out? No. I don't need you to figure anything out. I've got a computer for that.
She pats the mainframe.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right.
What? She only wants you to follow instructions. Nothing intellectually stimulating. In this task, a child could do it.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Right, I'll leave you in peace now. I'll try not to sprint in here. I think I already failed. I think I already failed in not sprinting. Oh shit. Wait. No. I thought it was gonna be simple. What's this?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still.
I really hope I didn't have to remember what she told me.
Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. This task is an insult to your mental skills.
Move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
Cool. Okay, so I did not have to remember anything. I just had to take a hit to my volition, which is fine. I'm gonna say fuck it and use a magnesium pop a mag.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the bowls. It was mind-numbingly easy. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it just going to be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
It's not going to do that.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
You're right. We should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Let's think about this logically. Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
Why assume that something that has no presence, existence, or qualities has to be terrifying?
Because it reminds us of death. And we humans tend to think that death is pretty scary.
I like that answer. It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right.
Huh.
Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence.
Say nothing.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before turning off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Come on, did you hear anything? Or, well, at least the world still seems to be alright.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
I'll take off my hat. And I'll put the shoes on. I'll try it out.
What is it?
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Where would we get one?
I know where to get one.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
Oh. She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would, if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As always.
Great, I'll go talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Right, I'll let you work in peace now. Holy shit, I'm actually really excited about that. Plus, I can retry the egghead check.
The large-headed youth has closed his eyes.
Good morning, comrade. Yeah!
Yes, comrade. Maybe your body can tell you what Arno van Eyck's jam is missing to make it harder core.
You know it in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate, in your heart that's alone, and in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every chordate animal.
Needs more bass.
What?
Young man makes a sudden move, like he's about to turn the volume down, but that would be ridiculous. And a melody. A good melody is what makes the song really stick, so that you can't get it out of your head anymore.
Wow, okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Nordic music. I'm just the party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore.
He feels ashamed he can't be of more service to the future of dance music.
Oh yeah, I'll look into it. In an official capacity, it's up to the police to make the beats go harder. Alright, I'll see if I can come up with something on my own. A citizen investigation.
The young man falls silent with appreciation.
Hell yeah.
He even tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eyck's jam.
Yeah, maybe that street hawker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal. A reel of magnetic tape is caught in its branches, like bronze ribbons blowing in the wind.
It feels cold.
Does it?
Rue de Saint-Gislain, I've been there.
Oh, I know! I know this! I can tell you where it is!
St. G is the boulevard before the canal bridge. The one that takes you to the whirling in rags in the industrial harbour. It's got the lanterns and the...
I knew that! I could have said that!
And the mosaic sidewalk.
But it's all blocked with that stupid traffic jam right now. Anyway.
Shake it off.
Anyway, that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Copman!
Copman! Hey, I have a tape with me. Maybe you could use it to improve Van Eyck's jam.
Tape! Yeah! Spins the tape until the space escape! Yeah!
I got you this banging mega mix. Give him the great door gunner mega mix? What the fuck? When did I get that? He snatches the tape from your hands and attaches it to the empty wheel slot. One hand on his headphones, he listens to the audio, then shaking his head, he says,
No! No, no! This is gonna make people scared! Keep it positive! Keep the love in the house!
Okay, never mind.
Communism forever!
True, egghead, true egghead. Thank you. The door gunner mega mix. Oh, I gave him that?
Hi again. So,
I'm here to talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news. I've managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
The speed freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. You're going to have to share space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins, excited.
And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church, only love and anodic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later.
Andre
Let's
waves
get
to the
moving.
other speed freaks. I don't like it that they're being called speed freaks. Leave the tent. Awesome. That's so cool. Find a tape with a melody for Egghead. Visit the nightclub after the ravers have moved in. This tree?
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze. Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
It said the multi-tool is truly multi, so I'm going to equip that, and I'm going to equip these gloves.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles, with slow and deliberate motions, pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape. Maybe Roy from the pawn shop can help you with this.
Okay.
What's the tape for?
It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck's jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
He has to. He's the master of ceremonies. I think at least one of the ravers would know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a nightclub. I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Maybe Egghead can point me in the right direction.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
He looks at his wristwatch a little impatient.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Good, Hawthorne.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane endures the wintry gusts with ease.
Leave.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Hey, do you know how to fix this?
You mean re-spoolie? Yeah, I do, but
Great. Could you do it, please? This is important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you know that old church down the coast?
Yes. What about it?
I helped some young ravers turn this place into a nightclub, and they play these weird beats there, which they call anodic music.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it. No bass. It just goes bzoot, bzoot, bzoot. But this tape could make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this.
He looks at the bundle of tape in front of him. It shimmers under the shop's dazzling light show.
Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs. You know these visuals would look super cool in the church.
Hey, those visuals you've got here would look great in the church.
Yeah, I bet they would. All those lights in a massive church hall.
He stares at the intricate interplay of light and shadow all around him, suddenly moved by the idea.
A sanctuary filled with hand-picked positive photons. There would be no room for sadness in such a place. It's a brilliant vision.
There's a but, isn't there? There's always a but.
But?
I rather like it here, too. So yeah, I'm not giving you my projector. This tape is all I can do for you and your friend's nightclub project.
Oh. He nods at the fixed tape on the countertop.
Looks like he really means it.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'll do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility. Okay.
I have other business to take care of now. Thank you, Roy. Awesome. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's all set up, man.
Yeah.
Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000!
He waves his hands in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
What do you propose as the name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says the girl with the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective.
The speed freak
It
with
would
yellow
be
beads
good
around
for the
his neck.
signs.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Estelle, what would you suggest as the name? I want to ask everybody.
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
That is kind of dope.
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Noid, give me your 2 cents on the issue.
The amnesia.
That's a little edgy.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
Suna, do you have an opinion on this?
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
Damn.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
This is true.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
I think I've come up with a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Oh my god! 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 Disco Elysium!
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
A light beam washes over the dance floor, bathing it in violet blue.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
Start tapping your foot.
It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing?
We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
He jumps up and down with glee, his moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves?
Another Save Your Fair
Goodbye,
check.
officer.
Let's talk to Andre.
Glory Church, the place to be! Make some noise, my church people!
Large speakers are set up behind the young man blasting a familiar song.
A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, tangled in its branches, something bronze flutters in the wind. He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
I found this reel of tape. Maybe you can use it to hard up Ike's jam.
Yeah! Remix time!
His voice
Tape
booms through the
goes
church
here,
as he takes the
into
tape
deck B.
and attaches it to the empty reel slot. He clicks a switch, the tape starts spinning.
A hand on his ear, he listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
A great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big.
No, actually I found it tangled up in a hawthorn tree.
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready.
Wow! Here's that? The signs match perfectly! Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper!
What is this? It's good. How did you guys do that?
Do what? I just found a random tape and brought it to Egghead. He's just incredibly good at remixing.
Yes, but what if Van Eyck based his remix on some forgotten local melody, like a folk song, and you just found the original piece that inspired him to create this jam? That would explain why it fits so well.
Nah, to me it sounds like classic Van Eyck. I don't think he needs any inspiration from folk songs. Maybe he lives in Martinez and just threw away part of his song because he thought it wasn't good enough.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
He nods to his friend behind the turntables.
No, this is definitely part of the same song.
Okay.
Something cut from it. It fits too well. Something mysterious is going on here.
Andre's got it. Sounds like a local folk song remixed.
Be how it may, if it fits, it fits!
He
Bring
bumps
up
his
the
fist.
volume!
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that?
Andre looks
Yeah,
back at you.
I remember. You said it needs more bass.
Honestly, nothing springs to my mind right now, but I'll see if I can come up with a solution down the lane.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music!
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore!
How do you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place! The first page of the second chapter!
His voice echoes all around the Grand Hall.
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
Alright, goodbye, Egghead. So I have 1 skill point. We are thinking about Arno van Eyck. Check up on Suna's project after the Raiders have moved in. I have 1 minute to kill before I can go to the,
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anodic dance music.
What?
She leans in
What
close.
did you say?
You can barely hear over the thumping bass of anodic dance music. I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
The project. How is it going?
Oh, the project. It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekukata. A place to be, apparently.
I'll speak to him, see what I can do.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes.
She does jazz hands to mock him.
Let me know how it goes.
Right, I'll leave you to work in peace now. Alright, I'll talk to Egghead, and then I gotta call it.
Good morning, comrade! Yeah!
Egg,
Hardcore!
can you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary! What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
Oh, cool. He searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up, looking at his jack.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good people!
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line and you hear a satisfying click.
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec. For a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes. And then I'll turn off the music.
Alright. Goodbye, Egghead. Do I have another skill point? I don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to call it here. Because I have to finish getting ready to go to school. I'm mostly ready already. But the bus, I gotta leave for the bus in about 20 minutes. So I can't play anymore right now. So this one's gonna be shorter. This one's 1 hour 17. But it'll be faster to edit. So that means it'll probably be out on time, or I might even release it before schedule. But before I peace out, I want to say thank you to Sra and Like a Farmer, my 2 Patreon subscribers. They're both in the Whaler tier, the $5 tier. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. And that's gonna be it. Peace.